It is New Year's Eve. Thousands of people are expected to celebrate 1995 at the Times Square of the West, the Space Needle. KIRO's Neal Karlinsky joins us live from all the action on top of the Needle. Neal?
That's right, Essex. We are on the roof of the observation deck, way up here. Take a look. Great view of the city up here, not one that you get to see too often. This is the spot where they will be launching all of the fireworks from. I'm going to take a few steps down. It's pretty steep here, but if you take a look at that box right there, that is one of 12 all along the roof of the observation deck where they will be launching the fireworks at about 95 seconds to midnight tonight for really a unique display lit off the roof of the Space Needle.
We have 12 firing modules.
Jim Sousa is starting to get used to life atop the Space Needle, walking along the steep banks of the roof and checking to make sure everything is just right.
Positions been engineered to fit the actual slope here of the Space Needle. We have over 1,500 projectiles, articles pyrotechnic that we have that are very special and custom designed by our factory.
It's the first ever fireworks display launched off the Space Needle. Earlier this week, we got a taste of what the show will look like during this trial run.
We're clear. We're good.
Now, with hours to go before the real event, Sousa and his crew are down to the final last-minute preps.
We'll be starting at the ground level with illuminations, and then as we go up the elevators for the 10-second countdown to the New Year's, we'll be projecting mine bags and streamers of sparks off the towers.
Down below, a viewing area complete with a stage and music have been set up for the estimated 20,000 spectators. Everyone will be kept back at least 300 feet for their own safety, which Jim says won't be a problem.
All of the pyrotechnic articles have been designed to have minimum, virtually no debris at all, no fallout. And the fact that we're already going to be several hundred feet up in the air is a safety factor in itself.
Now, as we said, the show starts at about 95 seconds before midnight, and it will last more or less 4.5 minutes, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. And from up here, you should be able to see it almost anywhere. Just get yourself up on a good hill, and you're going to have quite a show tonight. Essex?
Neal, we've been hearing about this starting before midnight. Is there any significance to the timing here?
I'm sorry?
We've been hearing about how this starts 95 seconds before the New Year. Is there any significance to the timing?
I don't think so. Just a slow build-up. The first fireworks will be coming up, one of the elevators coming up the shaft of the Space Needle. And then when it hits the top, it's all going to start going, and we'll have quite a show.
Sounds like it's going to be very dramatic tonight. Neal Karlinsky, thanks very much, reporting live on top of the Space Needle.
This is KIRO, News Channel 7 at 11.
And you're looking at a live picture from the Seattle Center where hundreds of people have gathered to ring in the new year with family, friends, and fireworks. Good evening, I'm Essex Porter, and we're just about an hour away from the beginning of a brand new year. The Northwest is ready to celebrate. In Seattle, all eyes are focusing on the Space Needle, and Seattle Center has become the Times Square of the West. There are thousands of people at the center tonight counting down the last moments of 1994. KIRO's Neal Karlinsky is somewhere in that crowd tonight. Neal, what's going to make this New Year celebration special?
Well, Essex, what makes it special is the fireworks show that's going to be launched off of the Space Needle tonight. Now, this is about the closest you can get to the Space Needle because they've closed off the area about 300 feet around it in every direction. Closed it off for a fireworks show that people around here have waited all night for. There was music, plenty of cheer,
Happy New Year, Seattle!
And of course, all those New Year's resolutions.
To quit smoking. Make it better than 94. Stop fighting with my sister. To stop ice skating.
The Wilson family came out early and staked out a spot right under the Space Needle for the big New Year's fireworks show.
Being here early enough, I think we're going to have an excellent view.
How about the kids? Are they going nuts waiting?
What do you guys think?
Ride. Waiting for the ride.
I don't think there's going to be any ride. She doesn't know that yet. She's hoping.
When the fireworks go off at midnight, they'll look something like this trial run shot off earlier this week. Like this, only a lot bigger. Lem Ahmed is here from LA to see the show.
This is the second time I saw this, and it's really awesome, so we're looking forward to the fireworks tonight.
In all, the fireworks will only last about 4.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes of excitement after hours of waiting in the cold. And with 3 anxious kids, that's not easy.
No, it's fun. They'll be exhausted tomorrow, but hey, might as well stay to midnight tonight.
Now the show starts in, I guess a little less than an hour. It'll get going at about 95 seconds before midnight. And once it goes, it's going to go pretty quick, so you better get out to watch it because it's only going to be about 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. Essex?
Thanks very much, Neal. Karlinsky reporting live from Seattle Center.